Wow. So we are back. I'll definitely have a story to tell about tonight. Wow, the network was just something else. We kept switching in between different networks, but thank God we are here. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. In fact, I'm sure we'll have a story to tell. I'm sure I have a story to tell about tonight, but thank you for being here. So we'll quickly go through this. I won't take more than 30 or 35 minutes. Let's just quickly get this done. Thank you so much, for being here. We're talking about the seven smart moves to make to unlock personal growth, and then we're already getting into the first smart move when the network hit and scattered everything, but we refuse to be daunted, so we're back. Okay, so the first rule, clarity, for you to be able to the first smart move to make to unlock personal growth, if you want to grow, if you want to move forward, then you must be clear about your aspirations. What do you really want? Many people do not know what they want. Many people do not know where they are going. They just wake up each day and then is as they say, as they as they are led, you know as they are led, they just move on, just anyhow. Any way is a way. No, for somebody who wants to achieve personal growth, who wants to evolve, transform, grow, who wants to do outstanding things, you must be very clear about your aspirations. That is why I always talk about the power of personal vision. You must have a personal vision. Where do you see yourself? What is your vision? What is your mission? What are your core values? What does success look like to you beyond where you are now? You must make sure that you have a clear picture. If you do not have that clear picture in your mind, you're unable to capture it, writing it down, and you're able to, you don't have to back it up by taking action on those things. But the first rule, the first thing, the first smart move that you need to make is to be clear. Have clarity. Understand your aspirations. Where are you going? Why is it important to you? What is your vision? What is your mission? What are your core values? This is very key. This is the number one smart move. This is rule number one. You must be clear, because clarity is power. The next thing that smart people will do, the next smart move to make on your journey of personal growth, is that you need to invest in yourself. Smart people actually invest in themselves. They are able to, invest time, resources, and they are learning. They take it as priorities. For you to unlock personal growth, for you to be able to move forward on this journey, you must understand that you are what the investment. Let me write in the comment section, I am what the investment. I am what the investment. Yes, you must understand that you are what the investment. You are not wasting time. The resources of you must be ready to invest in yourself, your time, your money. You have to be ready to put your money your mouth where your money is. Have you heard they say your money where your mouth is? Yes, but you must be make sure that you are putting your resources down, your time, your resources, your attention, and you must make learning a priority. So well done for being in a class like this. You are definitely learning. And for those of you that are here week in and week out, every Thursday at 8 p.m. when we come up live, you will know that you are learning. You will know that something is changing, and you must give yourself to structured learning. It is very, very important that you invest in yourself. Invest time, buy books, enroll for courses. Make sure that you are investing in your personal growth, because understand that personal development is non-negotiable. You must invest in yourself. Personal development is non-negotiable. And I like to say that personal development is not a journey. It's not an event. It's not that you came to this weekly live webinar, oh, I was there when and then that's all. No, personal development is a journey. In fact, it's a lifestyle. You must find a way to make the things the investment in yourself a part and parcel of your everyday life, understanding that your personal development is a non-negotiable. Understand that your mind is your greatest asset. If you want to do anything at all, your mind is your greatest asset. You are the most important piece of your journey, and your mind is your greatest asset. So understand that you must invest in yourself, invest in your mind, learning, growing, expanding your mind, expanding your mindset, understanding that the possibilities there exist beyond. As you are expanding your mind, so you are also expanding your capabilities and your possibilities. So invest in yourself. Rule number two, smart moves to make. Rule number two is that you must invest in yourself. Hi Nino, welcome, welcome to class, welcome, glad to see you here. Yes, yes. Personal development is a journey, is not an event. Absolutely. Yes. So the next rule that we want to look at, sorry, I'm kind of rushing because time network dealt with us and now we are just running to catch up, but we refuse to be deterred. We must hold this class this evening. And so we're talking about the 7 smart moves to make to unlock personal growth, right? We have said number one, clarity is power. Number two, smart people invest in themselves. Smart people invest in themselves. You must invest in yourself. Number three is that you must be ready to embrace change. The only constant thing in life is change, right? But many people detest, many people resist change. You must be open and you must be ready to embrace change. Understand that change is there, change must happen, and be comfortable, get comfortable with it. Many people don't like change because of the discomfort that comes with it. Change comes with discomfort, growth comes with discomfort, and many people would rather not, because of the discomfort that comes with it. But understand that staying in your comfort zone is not the option. You can't take that option because that limits you. So if you want to unlock growth, understand that change must come as a result of that growth. Something has to give. You can't, like they say, eat your cake and have it, right? So you must understand that something has to give on that journey and be ready to embrace that change. Understand that that change will bring discomfort, but because you understand the growth that also comes, that you are ready to face that temporary discomfort for you to be able to achieve the growth that you want to achieve, because you understand that that growth is unlocking levels and territories for you, and that you must, and you are ready for, for those levels and those territories. And so you must get comfortable with change, embrace change. That change is not easy. That is why many people resist it. Change is not comfortable. Change is not bread and butter. So but you must be ready to embrace change. You must be ready to get comfortable with discomfort, because growth comes with discomfort, but you must be ready to embrace that change and that discomfort. So that is rule number three. We've spoken about number one, clarity is power. Number two, we're spoken about embracing change. Number three, what, sorry, excuse me, what, number one was talking about clarity is power. Number two, as we have said, we need to invest in ourselves. Number three is that we need to embrace change. Number four thing that you need to do, smart move. We're talking about 7 smart moves to make to unlock personal growth. Number four thing that you need to do is to build meaningful connections. Meaningful connections. I understand the sentiment. Some people say no, people have problem. This one, people can betray you, people can backstab you, this one happen. Understand that you need people. Let me write in the comment section, I need people. You need people on your journey of growth, and one smart move is to be able to build meaningful connections. Very, very important. Build meaningful connection. Understand that you need a strong network. You need people on your journey of growth. You need people on your journey of life. People will always be people. Human beings will always be human beings, but you still need them. People are flawed. People have their different, issues and all that. But you must understand that you need people, and that you are able to build meaningful connections with the people that you do need. In fact, in the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, which is a 12-week mentoring program of the Advanced Lounge, where we take participants through a structure and a system that will enable them to grow, to be clear on their vision and their mission, to have that focus to pursue their goals, to grow through a period that they have the support that enables them to grow. I tell them that in fact, the power of relationships is one masterclass that we must hold in the boot camp. Every year, every cohort, we must have that class, no matter what happens, because of the importance of that people play on your journey of growth. So you must understand that the responsibility is now yours. I know that people have issues, people that did this one. The responsibility is yours to be able to seek out like-minded people and growth-focused people that are going on the journey with you. That's why programs such as the Be More Accountability Bootcamp are very key, because you are getting into a system where the people there, you already know the crop of people there, people that are pursuing growth just as you are, people that have like mind, they understand that they are on a journey just as you are, and then you are able to build meaningful connections in such an environment that will help you on your journey of growth. In fact, one of the participants, she was in cohort 1 and she was in cohort 2 as well. In this current cohort 3, she didn't join back in this cohort 3, but she sent me a message, I think just last week. She was saying, thank you, ma, thank you for the boot camp, thank you for the work that you are doing in the boot camp. And she went on to tell me how she was able to build to get into that community, and the things that she learned in the course of the boot camp, and the connections that she built, she's using them till now. So something happened. She was sharing a specific detail with me, and she was saying that it was because she was able to draw value from the boot camp. And so I want to invite you to join the boot camp. The details are scrolling on the screen right now. We run a 12-week accountability system where you are able to be held accountable so that you can find structured growth on your journey. So I invite you to join. The next course is starting in January, and I think it will be a great way for you to start your new year. The details are on the screen. It's a no excuses zone. If you know that you want to be serious and you want to get serious about your growth, about your personal growth and development, and that you want to begin to have that focus and that clarity, to pursue your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations, then you need to get into that system. The system is a very robust system that touches on a lot of things, but everything is focused on you. We have built a system that will enable you to become a better version of yourself. Everything in the boot camp is focused on you. So you can imagine a system where there are many people, and yet there are many people in the system, and yet the system is built so that there is a focus on you. You are not lost. We have monthly follow-up review sessions. You are not lost, and we will find you. You need to be there, and we'll hold you accountable to do the things that you need to do. But one very important thing in the boot camp is that we teach meaningful connection, and you're able to get into a system where you have people going on the same journey as you are, and you're able to just move together, and you're able to harness and leverage those relationships to move forward on your journey. So join the advanced land. The Jim Rohn said that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. You are the average. So the people that are around you are actually very important, but the responsibility is yours to be able to seek out and get into spaces where you have like-minded people that you can draw from. Not getting into spaces where you are less of yourself, or they draw blood out of you. No, get into spaces that you can draw value from. You can have like-minded people, because building meaningful connections is very important to unlock personal growth. Building meaningful connections is very, very important. The next thing is you the next rule to unlock success, to unlock personal growth, is that you need to focus on value creation. You need to focus on value creation. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I see all your comments. Thank you so much for being here. We are rushing. I don't want to take so much of your time. The next thing is that people that want smart move to make to unlock personal growth, to unlock success, is that you need to focus on value creation. Adding value to others is key. It's a key principle For a person on their journey of growth, you must find ways that you are adding value. And one way to make sure that you are adding value is to first of all add value to yourself. And so that is why we say that everything that we do in the advanced lounge, in the and all the expressions of the advanced lounge, is to ensure that everybody that comes in contact with any of our programs and materials and resources is that you are adding value to yourself, because it is in adding value to yourself that you become more valuable, and then you are able to bring that value to bear into the lives of the people or into the spaces that you operate. So whether you are at work, you are more valuable because you are able to bring more value because you have become a more valuable person yourself. Even in your marriage, you're able to bring more value because you have become a more valuable person yourself. In this and in every way, just think of it, in your community, in your extended family, in everywhere, the more valuable you become, the more value you are able to bring into the spaces that you operate. So one rule, one smart move to make is to ensure that you are focusing on that value creation. Focus on impact. Focus on impact that will create a fulfillment in you. What do you want? How do you want to impact the lives of those around you? Have you ever thought about that? How do you want to impact the lives of those around you? We just came out of Beyond the Paycheck course, right? Where we're discussing how to become more valuable, how to find fulfillment, and how to leave a legacy that influences long after you are gone. And beyond just focusing on, I went to work, I came back, they paid me salary, I ate it, I paid bills. What is your life all about? Your life consists more than the things that you are earning, that the money that you are earning, or the mundane things that you are doing. How much of an impact are you bringing? And for you to bring that impact, for you to bring that contribution, you must focus on making yourself more valuable. You must focus on increasing your own value, and that can only come by learning and adapting the things that you are learning to make yourself a better version, to find yourself growing, expanding your mind through your through mental transformation that comes by learning, of which you are here. This is just one of the ways, but you need to ensure that you are consistently creating that value in yourself, and so that you can be able to add value to others. This is another very key principle, or to unlock success. To unlock your personal growth, you must focus on creating value. You must focus on creating value. So you need to, beyond striving, people say that I want to be successful, I want to be successful. Beyond saying you want to be successful, how about saying you want to be of value? Because the more value you are adding, the more successful you are judged to have become. The more value you are adding, the more successful you have become. So rather than pursuing success, how about we pursue value? How about pursue becoming better versions of ourselves? How about we pursue being transformed and evolving into more superior versions of ourselves? This is how success will follow. Success will necessarily follow when you become a person of value. So focus on value creation. That is number 5. We're talking about 7 smart moves, right? That is number 5. 7 smart moves. That is number 5. Focus on value creation. Strive to be, rather than to be a success, make sure that you are looking to be of value. You are looking to be of value. So we're looking at 7 smart moves to unlock personal growth, and we've looked at number 1, clarity is power. You need to be clear. Number 2, you must invest in yourself. Yes, you are that important. You are very important. You are worth the investment. So invest in yourself. That's the second smart move to make. The third smart move you need to make is to embrace change. Change will come. Many people resist change because change is uncomfortable, change is discomforting, but you must understand that in that discomfort is growth, and you need growth to be able to move forward. Number 4 thing, smart move that you need to make is to build meaningful connections. Meaningful connections. Find like-minded people. Based on your value system, you are able to find people whose values align with yours, who you can move forward with and build meaningful connections with them. Number 5 smart move to make is to focus on value creation. Make sure you are becoming more valuable. Make sure that you are becoming a better version of yourself, and then you are able to bring that value to bear in the spaces that you operate. Then you are able to add that value. Adding value is key, is a key growth principle. You must seek to add value. Number 6 smart move to make to unlock personal growth, to unlock success on your journey, is to practice self-discipline. Practice self-discipline. Understand that your growth that you are the things that you are looking for, they will not just fall on you. The success, the things that the everything that you desire, it will not fall on you. The things that you desire, the things that you are looking forward to, they will come as a result of your practice of self-diligence, because self-discipline, because growth requires consistency. It requires that you are consistent in your habits, you are consistent with your focus. And these things are the things that will now compound when you are doing things every day. You do 10 minutes, 10 minutes every day. You do 10 minutes 7 days a week. Somebody else that did not do any minutes, did nothing, nada, zero. You know that of course your results will compound. You will have huge results that the other person can only dream of. So self-discipline is one key practice. But like I tell the guys in the boot camp, is that there is no way to go and say, I want to learn self-discipline. No, you learn self-discipline by doing the things that need to be done. For instance, in the boot camp, we have daily positive habits. We have daily habits, daily tools that will do everything every day. And I tell them that by giving yourself to that accountability system that ensures that you are doing those things every day, you are building the muscle of self-discipline. So you find out that just by being in the system where you are being guided, that you are building your consistency muscle, you are building your self-discipline, and everything that you are doing is compounding. All of a sudden you wake up and you know exactly what to do. You're not just leaving things to chance. You're not just saying, oh, today anyhow, let's see what the day brings. No, that you are very intentional about everything that is going on in your life and in your day. So some very small disciplines, things, small tasks that you can do, but when they compound, you have huge success. So learn how to be disciplined. I've told you, there's no class on learning how to be disciplined. There is no master class. You will learn by doing. And in the boot camp, in the boot camp, will ensure that you are doing, that you are following through for 12 weeks, that you are there. You will have something to do every day. You will have something to do weekly. You have something to do monthly. And we are making sure, we are tracking to ensure that growth that you are going through, and that growth that you desire, is happening as you are going through. Great. So that is number 16 that you need to do. So you need to get into that system that will help you to have that disciplined life. The boot camp is the system for you. And we are starting on the 6th of January. There's no better way, if I do say so myself, for you to start the year than to enter into that accountability system that will just set you up, for that for transformation on your journey. And then the seventh thing that you need to be doing is to seek purpose. To live a life of purpose, you must determine, you must decide. You can decide right now. You can make the decision, and that is why you are in control, you are in charge. Many times we have given away our power. We give away our power in variously when we decide that our growth, our transformation is in the hands of others, or the things that we desire. If only my uncle will help me, if only the government will do this one, if only this one will happen. No, you must determine that you are the bearer of your destiny. Your destiny is in your hands. And by that, by taking action, by deciding, you already set the ball rolling for a lot of things. And so the number 7 smart move that you need to make, you need to seek purpose. You need to understand that your life Your life is not just about the mundane everyday things that you are doing. You must understand that you are here for, there is a greater purpose that you are on this earth for. You must find it. I think I saw a quote, was it yesterday I was sharing it, or the day before, that the when your life will have meaning when you find the gift inside of you, and then you will be living in purpose when you know how to give out that gift. I'm paraphrasing now. So there is a gift in you. To find it is to find meaning, and then to give it out. That is how you are living out your purpose. So understand your why are you on this earth. That understanding of your why is the foundation, will be the foundation of the meaningful things that you will do. But you have to have that understanding. You have to have that understanding that you are here. I am here for something greater. I am not just here to pay bills and die. I'm not just here to just wake up, do the mundane things, sleep, wake up, do the mundane things, because you know what happens. 1 year goes by, 2 years go by, 5 years, 10 years, and that is how life continues to move. And many people live lives that are not fulfilling. They live lives that do not have meaning. But you can live a life. It is possible to live a life that is deeply meaningful, that you will find fulfillment, you will find satisfaction, you will have self-actualization, because you are living a life that is consistent with the purpose for which you are here. So I ask you, do you understand why you are here? Do you understand why you are here? We must begin to get into that space where we are thinking beyond just the mundane, the everyday things, because indeed your life consists of more than just those everyday things that you are doing. Understand that there is something greater, that you are on a journey. But do you know where you are headed? Where is the destination? Where are you going to? Can you be able to tell me that, oh coach, this is where my life is headed, this is where I'm going? You need to get into that place where you say, this is where I'm going, and the things that you are doing on a daily basis are adding up to that big picture, to that where you are going, because that is another smart move that you must make to unlock personal growth. What that does for you is that it guides everything that you do. If you know that your vision is to go to the moon, if you know that your vision, the vision for your life, why you are living life in this is to, so that you will go to the moon, then every day the things that you need to do, the exercises, the diet, the trainings, everything that you need to be doing will now be geared towards going to the moon. There is no way that you will say your vision is going to the moon, and then you are doing things that you are engaging in trainings that will help you to dive underwater. That is at cross purposes. So we must understand that there is a greater purpose. We must enter into the place where we have found our why. That is the foundation for the things that you will do or the things that you will not do. It will guide your decisions as to the things that you are doing and even the things that you are not doing, and then you'll be able to find joy, you'll be able to find meaning, you'll be able to find deep meaning, you're able to have that fulfillment and satisfaction in your life. And I dare tell you that it is not only possible, but that it is also predictable. But there is work to be done. And I invite you to come on a journey. I invite you to invest in yourself, give yourself the permission, give yourself the chance to go on this journey where you are finding and you are living life consistent with the real and authentic you, where you are living life on your terms, where you are living life not because somebody said. I think it was one master class. I can't even remember. Sorry, no one of these webinars were talking. How living life from within and not from. Many of us live life based on people's validation, what people will say. Many people, a status has been ascribed to us by the society, and we're just meant to enter into and play the part. No, there is a way to live your life that is consistent with the true and the authentic you, that will bring you deep meaning and satisfaction, and at the same time will be deeply impactful on the people that are around you. And that is the life. And it is not only possible, it is actually predictable. So the smart person's growth formula We have gone through seven smart moves, seven smart moves that you must make to unlock personal growth, to unlock personal growth. Seven smart moves that you must make. One, clarity is power. Two, you must invest in yourself. Join the boot camp. The details are on the screen. Leave us a message on the number provided, and we would send everything that you require. Invest in yourself. It's not a waste of time. It's not a waste of resources. It's not a waste. You are investing in yourself because you are the most important piece of your journey. Number three thing that you need to do to embrace change. Don't resist change. Change comes growth. Will come with that change. I know it's uncomfortable. There's a lot of it's discomforting, but understand that you are growing, and growth cannot come when you are comfortable. Growth will only come with some form of discomfort. So embrace change. Number four thing you need to be doing is to build meaningful connections. They are like-minded people. Based on your value system, seek out the people that have the same kinds of values as you do, and then create those meaningful connections with them. The number five thing to do, you need to focus on value creation. You can be more valuable. As you are growing, as you are evolving, as you are transforming, you are becoming a more valuable version of yourself, and then you are able to add value to the people, to the spaces that you operate. People won't be able to resist you, not because of anything. It's not arrogance, it's not pride. It's because you have something, you carry something, and because you have been investing in yourself, and then you are able to find that, you're able to bring that value up, and people will not be able to ignore you. I was saying, I think it was in the Beyond the Paycheck course, I said that you carry greatness, but the thing that you carry, unless it begins to manifest, we cannot be able to recognize it, we will not be able to appreciate it, and nobody will be able to reward it. You carry greatness. There is greatness inside of you, and that greatness is supposed to manifest in this world. And if it is not manifesting, if we cannot see, we will not be able to recognize it, we will not be able to appreciate it, and we will not be able to reward it. That rewarding is big. So but there is something inside of you, and when you go on your journey of growth, then you are able to bring it out to bear. Understand that you must add value, adding value. But first, before you talk about adding value to people or places, you must first add value to you. And that can only come by growing, by learning, and by being transformed into a more superior version of yourself. Number six thing to do is practice of self-discipline. Nothing just happens. You must give yourself to consistent habits and focus. And this is one of the key things that the boot camp is about. Is a structure that will enable you when you give yourself to it, then you're able to remain consistent, you're able to have that clarity and that focus to pursue the things that are very, very important to you. Number seven smart move to make to unlock personal growth is to seek purpose. Understand your why. And so this is the smart person's growth formula. This seven rules, these seven smart moves that we are focused on. The first step is to have that self-awareness and a commitment to yourself. Understand that you are worth it. Tell yourself, I am worth it. Let me write in the comment section, I am worth it. I am worth the investment. I'm worth it. I am worth it. I give myself permission, to grow, to transform, to evolve, to become a more valuable version of myself. I want to sincerely thank you for being here tonight, and I invite you to join the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. The next 2025 cohort 1 starts on January the 6th, and for 12 weeks, you will go through a process that enables you to grow and to transform. You will catch yourself doing things that you have never done before. You will catch yourself understanding things about yourself that you never thought possible before. So I want to invite you to join. The details are scrolling on the screen. We give you have the opportunity to pay in bits, to have a payment structure of some sort before January the 6th, but you have to pay up before the induction on January the 6th. So you have the opportunity for about a month now to be able to structure a payment and then get into the bootcamp. I dare to tell you that you need the structure that the boot camp provide. It's a system that has the structure and has the support that will enable you to grow and to thrive. And so come January the 6th, 2025 cohort 1 will kick off. You will have the tools, you have the resources, the strategies, you have the accountability system to enable you to enter to live a life that you deserve and you desire. Thank you so much for being in this webinar this evening. The network was wanted to wanted to to throw us out by all means, but we're undeterred. I thank you for being here. Thank you that you had to join in and go out and come back in again. We do not take that for granted. Thank you so much. I'm sure that you found value in this session. We try to make sure so that we don't extend beyond time. We would usually bring the classes to a close just an hour. That's from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. But because of the network issues, we just had to wrap everything up within these few minutes that we had remaining to us. So thank you so much for being here with us this evening. This has been a weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community, and you know that the Advanced Lounge is a community, is a haven for people who are learning and growing and becoming more valuable versions of themselves. I trust that you have found this session very enlightening and very valuable as we looked at 7 smart moves to unlock personal growth. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Tracy Akber. I'm a personal success coach and the founder of the Advanced Lounge community. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the community. I'll see you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. when we have the next edition of the Advanced Lounge weekly live webinars. And I'll definitely see you when you join the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. Have a very good night rest. Thank you so much all for being here. I see all your comments. Have a very good night rest, and I'll see you. Good night.